What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Julia. I just pulled up to Trader Joe's and that's because we are doing a Trader Joe's grocery haul today. I need a full restock of everything that I get at Trader Joe's, so you guys are about to see it all. I'm also gonna take you guys through some meal ideas, some snack ideas, because I have been getting so many questions about my go-to meals, my go-to snacks, and they're extremely simple. Like, there's nothing fancy about them at all because I am extremely lazy when it comes to cooking. I like very simple stuff. So you guys will see that all when I get home. I can't actually bring my camera into Trader Joe's because I've gotten yelled at for vlogging in there. It's apparently not allowed, so I respect the rules. And the man who yelled at me that one day ended up giving me a free bouquet of flowers because I respected the rules. So I'm gonna continue respecting the rules, go in there and grocery shop, and I'll show you guys everything once I get home. All right, shopping complete. The funny thing about where I live is that I literally have every single grocery store I could ever want so close to me. I have Walmart, I have Aldi, I have Publix, I have Whole Foods, I have Trader Joe's, I have Costco, I have like different little like fresh markets. But I really only shop at Trader Joe's and Costco because they have exactly what I need besides my Ithaca hummus, which is actually one of my favorite snacks, so I'll talk about that later. But I do have to go to Publix if I want my Ithaca hummus. But pretty much everything else we get is Trader Joe's and Costco, and Trader Joe's prices are just the best. Like, you really can't beat them. I just bought so much freaking stuff, and it was only $144, which, yes, is a lot of money. But for how much I got and for like the prices of things right now, it's a great deal. But let's go home. I knew that was gonna happen. Also, part of the reason why I majorly stocked up is because my mother is coming to town, and I have a feeling we'll probably go out to eat at least like 2 nights a week. And then I also have a feeling we'll be at my grandparents a lot because they absolutely love cooking and they're amazing at cooking, and they're just Italian, so everything they make is absolutely delicious, and they're my mom's parents, so of course we're gonna go hang out with them. But I did just buy like a bunch of random stuff, but you guys will see it soon. Alright, I'm gonna quickly run through everything because I gotta get this stuff in the fridge and freezer. Flowers. I love having fresh flowers whenever we have visitors, guests in town. And hydrangeas are just the most beautiful flower in the entire world. I'm obsessed with them. Bagels. Lots of bagels. This shouldn't be a surprise. We're obsessed with them in this household. We each have one every single morning, if not 2 a day. So had to stock up. 2 packs of cinnamon raisin, 2 packs of plain. All right, obviously this is going in no particular order, but when it comes to sweet treats, AKA my dessert options, I freaking love the Trader Joe's dark chocolate peanut butter cups. Unmatched, like literally nothing compares to these things. I put them in the freezer, so freaking good. And then also the hold the cones, we get the chocolate chip flavor. It's like a chocolate cone with chocolate coating and then vanilla ice cream with chocolate chips. So freaking good. And a serving size is 3 of these things. So like, you don't even feel bad about eating multiple. They're so amazing. I also got more of my favorite oat milk brown sugar creamer and then some whipped cream cheese for my boyfriend. That's what he puts on his bagels. All right, get into some dinner options. I love the Trader Joe's seafood blend. It is shrimp, calamari, and scallops. They're all like little shrimp, calamari, and scallops, but so freaking good. I've actually posted a pasta recipe with these. Literally just cook some pasta and then saute the seafood blend in some olive oil, a little bit of lemon juice if you want, salt, pepper, garlic powder, a little bit of minced garlic if you have it, parsley. So freaking good. Easiest seafood pasta dish in the world, and it hits the spot every single time. And then the Trader Joe's cauliflower gnocchi, also a go-to. We love doing these with bison meat sauce. Pretty much just brown some bison in a pan with some salt, pepper, garlic powder, a little bit of Italian seasoning, parsley, basil, whatever you have on hand. Throw some red sauce in it. It's incredible. All right, this next bag is pretty much all of my snacks, which I don't know why so many people ask me about what snacks I eat. Like I said, I am so incredibly lazy. If something requires cooking, that means it's probably my dinner or like an omelet. Like anything that is easy is my go-to. So fresh fruit, stocked up on some bananas. I love the green ones. I don't like when bananas are spotty. Maybe that's just me. I like them like this or like perfectly yellow. Also got some raspberries, some strawberries, and some good old blueberries. And then I already touched on this in the car, but another snack that I have is celery, carrots, and hummus, or even crackers and hummus. Ithaca hummus is the best hummus of all time, but I already have Ithaca hummus in my fridge, so I had to restock on some carrots and celery. And then this next bag pretty much just has tonight's dinner in it. So we're gonna do some roasted red potatoes, and then typically I just get asparagus. However, they were all out of fresh asparagus, so I ended up getting this asparagus saute with onions and mushrooms. Love both of those other things, so figured this would be great with dinner. And then I also got some sirloin steaks. So my boyfriend will cook those up tonight. I'll do the sides, and this will be dinner. Another super easy meal. Literally just throw this stuff in the oven or saute the veggies in a pan, and then my boyfriend handles the steak. I don't do steak, that's not my job. Also, when I was looking for asparagus for dinner tonight and I couldn't find any, I stumbled upon some baby broccolini, and I feel like I never see baby broccolini, but I love it. Saute this stuff up on a pan with some olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, a little bit of red pepper flakes. Absolutely incredible. So very glad I found this, had to pick some up. And then I should have showed this when I showed you guys the cauliflower gnocchi. I really like the Trader Joe's organic tomato basil marinara sauce. Like if I don't have time to make my own red sauce, which let's be honest, I never really make my own red sauce. Sorry mom, sorry grandma. I know you guys are probably disappointed in me, but I just buy this. And I always make sure when I'm looking at a red sauce to get one without any added sugar, because a lot of times red sauces will have a ton of added sugar for no reason. So this one has 0 grams of added sugar and it tastes really good. So Trader Joe's tomato basil marinara. Also picked up a dozen eggs because I wasn't sure if we were low or not, and we are. So I'm glad I got these. And then lastly, we just have some miscellaneous items. We were almost out of salt, so I picked up some pink salt crystal like grinder thing. Olive oil cooking spray, some Trader Joe's dish soap in the citrus scent. And then funny story about this one. My grandmother always makes fun of me for not having napkins. I don't know, it's just not a top priority for me. I have paper towels. I don't know, I just never really use napkins. So whenever she eats dinner here, she's always like, where are your napkins? So Grandma, I hope you're proud. I bought some plain Trader Joe's napkins, so the next time you're here, they'll be here. But that actually wraps up the grocery haul, so I'm gonna put this all away, then we'll chat. All right, time to assemble my vase, I don't know, my flower arrangement for my mother, also just for my own liking. But I feel like I should probably mention more of my snacks. Like you guys saw, pretty much all of them are whole food related, and that's because it's just easier than throwing a bunch of stuff together and like full on making a recipe. I know a lot of you are probably looking for like snack recipe, meal recipes, but if you watch my full days of eating, like nothing in my diet is complex in terms of making it. Like everything I make and eat is literally so simple and takes like 20 minutes max. And I'm talking like my dinners take 20 minutes max, because I just can't be bothered to spend that much time in the kitchen. Like I've got better things to do, you know? And that's why my snacks are all so simple. And I'm sorry if that's disappointing, but that's just the reality of my snacks and I love it. I also do snack on the Baby Bell cheeses. So good, we get those at Costco. And then you guys know I love my Fairlife protein shakes. They are just the best protein shakes in the world. And now I don't even bother with like whey protein or powdered protein. Like Fairlife is just the best. What else do I snack on? I feel like that's pretty much it. Carrots, celery, crackers, hummus, Baby Bell cheese, Fairlife protein shakes, bagels. Like if I'm super hungry one day and like really tired from a workout, I'll definitely have a second bagel. There's nothing wrong with that. This is also my first time buying these olive things. I thought they were really pretty, but I don't know anything about them. I don't even know if they need to be put in water necessarily, but I'm gonna put mine in water. Also, pro tip, if you are cutting your flowers or anything to put them in a vase, like making the stems shorter, make sure you cut the stems at an angle. I don't know what the appropriate wording is, but whatever drinks the water in the stems can't actually drink water if it's cut like straight across. It like cuts it off. So you need to cut it at an angle. My aunt taught me that because one time I bought some beautiful hydrangeas just like this. And after like 5 minutes of being in the vase, they were just like all droopy and dead. So I panicked, and luckily I was training her that night and she knows a heck of a lot about flowers, and she taught me that I have to cut them at an angle. But I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with these things, but I just really love the way they look, but they don't need to be that tall. So this could go terribly. I'm just winging this, but we're gonna hope it looks as beautiful as I'm imagining. I genuinely don't think these need to be put in water. I think they're like dead and dried. And then when it comes to our actual meal ideas and recipes, I pretty much explained a lot of our dinners when I talked about the seafood pasta, the cauliflower gnocchi with bison meat sauce, tonight's steak dinner. Like, everything we make is pretty much whole foods based and just like super simple, easy, throw together stuff. I season everything with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Keep things super simple. I always cook with olive oil cooking spray or like olive oil drizzled in a pan. Like, that's just my cooking oil of choice. I haven't really tried avocado oil or coconut oil. I don't know, I'm Italian, so olive oil it is, and nothing's ever gonna change that. But my bouquet is getting pretty darn full. My floor is an absolute mess right now. I hope I'm not like suffocating these flowers. I probably am. This is why all the plants in my house are fake. I did have a real fig. I followed the directions on it and I drowned it. It died, so. Everything else that I have in here is artificial, but I always love having fresh flowers on our dining room table. And I think this looks really good. Olive branches and white hydrangeas. This is beautiful. At least I think so. Makes me happy. Anyway, I feel like that was the most chaotic grocery haul, meal, snack idea chit chat in the world, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Long story short, when it comes to my meals and snacks, just think whole foods, quick, easy, takes little to no preparation. Anything like that, that's my jam. That's what I snack on. That's what I make for my meals. And that's just what works for me. So I know it probably wasn't the most helpful, but hopefully it at least gives you a little bit of inspiration or at least a little bit of guidance into some easy, quick meals and snacks. And I hope you guys enjoyed this grocery haul. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.